Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it so much. And to those of you who are subscribed, thank you. You are the best. So in today's video, we've got ourselves a good little ranking. So some of you have said, Brittany, please rank your top 10 indie palettes that you recommend. Okay girl, I got you. That is what we are doing today. So if you love indie makeup, if you love indie eyeshadows, if you love eyeshadows, if you love to sparkle, then please keep watching. So we're going to start at number 10 and work our way up to my top favorite. Let me know, pause it, what's my top favorite palette do I recommend? Do you know? I'm sure you do. Okay, number 10 is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is collaboration with Angelic Kniekevis, the Hello palette. This palette is beautiful, and let's talk about the color story. If you are a green lover, she is made for you. I love this palette. I think that these multi-chromes in here are so shifty, special, and beautiful, and I love this deep shade down here. I will reach into this palette just for this shade. I love the greens. I love how the shade Wolf is kind of neutral. Telling you, this palette is just so good. Definitely try out Nomad Cosmetics if you have not already. So coming in at number 9, this is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Provence palette, and this is what she looks like. I think this color story is so cute. The shades are so good. The mattes are very pigmented, blendable, and the shimmers are really pretty, and I love this duo chrome here. I love this beautiful purple. I love using this as a highlighter. This is just a well-rounded palette. I love Nomad Cosmetics, and I think that so many people would get so much use out of it. Do y'all hear that thunder? I'm so sorry. It's like storming. Anyways, I think so many people would love this palette so much. Coming in at number 8, this one is from What's Up Beauty, and I think that so many people would adore this palette because it is so tiny and compact. You can travel with it. You can just put this little bad boy in your purse and be good to go. But yeah, I think that the color story is like very wearable and everyday, but yet you can still make her bold, and she's just so special and sparkly. And I love the mattes. Very beautiful palette indeed. Coming in at number 7, this is like, as far as this video goes, probably like the most wearable palette, but I definitely wanted to put this in here. This is from Lunar Beauty. This is the Nude Prism palette, and this is what the inside looks like right here. And I'm telling you, this palette, you will not be disappointed if you decide to pick her up, because it's just so perfect for every day. And you can still make this date night vampy, like with these some deeper tones. Like, she can go nighttime too. Love this palette so much. Coming in at number 6, this one is from Simply Posh Cosmetics. This is the Fairytale Fairies palette. And guys, this palette, if someone said it's pastel meets grungy, yes, it sure is. This palette is perfect. If you want to be a fairy, here you go. These shimmers are so sparkly. The mattes are so pigmented. They blend very well. I love how unique the tones are in this palette. Just such a goodie. If you want to sparkle, if you want to be a fairy fantasy, live in your moment, get this palette. It's so good. I can't wait to try more from that brand. Coming in at number 5 is from Glamla. This is in collaboration with Michaela. This is the Pot 2, and guys, this palette, they nailed it. It is so good. These mattes are so pigmented, like beyond pigmented, okay? They blend very well, and these shimmers are so beautiful. They're squishy and sparkly, pigmented, and yeah, you can make this kind of every day if you just pop into like these two, or you can make it dark and deep, or like you get a fun green look. So just the overall well-rounded palette, I do enjoy that. So number 4 is from Gourmande Girls Cosmetics. This is the Ethereal palette. I love this palette so much. Like, the packaging is cute. I love how like small it is. You get a mirror, and these shades are so beautiful. I had to recommend this because this is just all shimmer. So if you are a matte girl, this is not the girl for you, because there are no mattes in here. This is a perfect palette just for like someone who likes simple makeup. Maybe you just want to pop in bronzer and you want a very beautiful sparkly shade, like no fuss, like you just want a very simple look, but like you want to look like it is just like a gorgeous, you know. Pop in a bronzer, pop on one of these shades, and I'm telling you, this is going to be like your new everyday go-to palette if you just want a special palette. Or if you have all the eyeshadow palettes in the world and you're just like, hey, I want a good palette, this is your girl too. She's beautiful, sparkly, and I love it, and it's so pretty, and just the shades in here are so unique in my opinion. So definitely a good one from Gourmande Girls. Let's see, number 3 is from SydneyGrace, and this is the Tiny Marvels palette. This quality, is so good, guys. I love it so much. The mattes in here are so creamy, pigmented, blendable. The shimmers, they're not sparkly, but they're very metallic, high shine. They don't emphasize texture, and I love it. I think if you have mature lids, you're gonna love this palette, and if you're a beginner, you're gonna love this palette because it's so user friendly, beginner friendly. I just love it so much. Let's see, my top two. This one is from Fantasy Cosmetica, and this is the Druid palette. This palette, guys, if you love grungy, here she is. This is a stunning everyday palette, fall palette, you name it. I reach for this palette all the time. I love pairing it. I love mixing and matching all these palettes with this one, guys. I reach for it all the time. So if you want a very shifty shadow special palette to add to your collection, here you go. It is so, so pretty. And also the new one, the Sorcerer palette, it's so pretty as well. Next, can you guess what number one is? Did you say Adept Cosmetics in collaboration with Heather Austin? Yes, it sure is. This palette is a bomb. Y'all know this is my girl. I have hit pan in two of these shadows. It makes me so sad when I hit pan, but guys, I'm telling you, this is so special because you get such a variety of looks in here. You can go green, you can go purple. This is a shifty blue shade, orange, just everyday neutral. You can go like more purpley gray smoky vibes. This palette gives you everything. It's just so unique, and the shadows are so sparkly and squishy. Y'all have to try Adept Cosmetics. You have to, because they're so good, and they are what inspired this video. Because guys, I thought I knew what good eyeshadow was. I just thought like you had to have a Pat McGrath palette, or you had to have Natasha Denona, or you just didn't have good eyeshadow. And I was so wrong, because whenever I tried this palette, it opened my eyes up to all these indie brands, all these beautiful shadows, and it's because of this palette. I'm not even kidding. So I do recommend all these palettes that I tried today, but some of y'all were just wanting me to do a ranking style video, so here you go. I hope this was fun. Let me know maybe your top 10 of your favorite indie eyeshadows. What do you recommend to me? What brands do I need to try? There's so many. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.